And let's see if
he was tremendous in the fourth quarter. Adebayo
in game 2, but 14 rebounds, 2-0. So there should be
Adebayo is 70
there for the finish.
Morrow in the paint. Hero.
Allow that defense to set.
And in the rebound for Wade here in Miami.
Watch them before they really get going.
First shot off the mark as Allen 1 of 5 from the field. Now Mobley on the run. Finds Allen. He has been outstanding through the first half.
Have a guy as lethal as Garland.
The length of Mobley. Shot clock down.
They're getting matchups that they want.
By Davion Mitchell.
Cleveland just hasn't found their...
With the left denied by Wiggins. Here in South Florida is Allen. He's trying to shed Merrill. Pulls up.
I'm a better basketball player.
On him in game 2 by Miami. Makes a move. And
anything when they go to their benches, Mitchell guys coming off the bench.
Strus.
Now that class.
The road. Better than third to the 5-minute mark. Allen around. Dean Allen as Hunter rises up in the
this series, I should say, is
by Dean Wade and scooped, gets by Larson, and then underneath Hero and a force. Nikola Jovic checks it. The third week of February.
This creates an angle there.
Mobley loses it in another turn. The cut. It's Larson now with 3. Larson. And he is fouled. On a Wednesday, it's
create offense, and that's
0 fast break points for the Miami. Mobley, foul line, tough shot,
and bodying up. Of a dynamic player like that back line with Mobley and out.
Up top, working with Bam
in the last few possessions.
Step in the paint by Yo.
And he can play from that position.
Jerome Trap gets it to. Slight down, Strus, the 3.
In the second shot opportunities.
Mobley draped all over him.
Generate good looks here.
Again. Down over Highsmith. Against the Heat. Go anywhere against
that Cavs defense.
Get out in transition. Here's Davey, a 3. Weak side.
About that part of the issue, that's not necessarily their strength, and with their offense, they got to figure out a way to
get it into the front court through pressure. In the paint, rising up. Short corner.
Lineup that they have on the floor.
Go flying in, offensive read. 14. Mitchell finds Highsmith.
For Miami.
Defensive rating on the shot doesn't go. Batted by Adam. Over to Wiggins. And Strus got over. Okoro of Wiggins, the 3. He was 3 of 3 on Wednesday.
And it's to not give him 3s. Becomes so important here for the Heat.
14 and a collision.
But the grabbing is
Jovic. Another season game, February the 20th. Clippers game 4, 6 o'clock. He's a 16-point advantage.
Here, but you got to be able to convert.
Going. Obviously said they have to get stopped.
13 points. Paint again. Wiggins on Sportsbook in game 2, and then Jovic.
For one more pass to get it to
Mobley and Wiggins is fouled by here in this first half.
Dominant, right? They really don't have. They got 2 guards that.
And Garland, yeah, question about that.
Into the single digits.
Shot. Davion lays it up.
To get some confidence in the rhythm.
Attacking, strong take. Plus 20.
And it's also Jared Allen. You can. It's not the old school kind of game.
Also a lot of confidence.
They force you to almost can do offensively.
First half, Mobley.
Potentially be playing.
Something together like that.
Actually 6 field goals.
Go. Second chance here. It's been Adebayo. Offense.
Adebayo. Against this Cavs team.
The Mitchell shot doesn't go.
There's no big play that's going to get them right back. The defensively, they're a great shooting team.
And that's got to change.
Fighting for it.
Bam to come out of that offensive.
Start. Adebayo. Davey. Hero. Davion top. Strus. Stop where left open from downtown. That dude, here's Allen. He's been
Improves his ability to pass.
And Mobley. Interior pass. Back over to Sam Merrill. Open. Misses just 1 of 5. Quarter. Can Wiggins get going?
Well, before the injury.
Davion attack. Deep three. Hello. As Wick down, Jerome to 54. With them. This is up. And the 3 to corner 3 for Mick. 3:25 left in the. Jerome with the rebound.
Using up what they want to do.
Hero through the paint with a left. Foul on Highsmith. Away with Cooper flag.
Look at them as a championship team.
With some room. Robinson cut off. Working with Bam Adebayo. The arms, right? Their own identity. And Bam up short his own rebound. Fingers been outstanding. Joker followed by the Rockets. Minute left here in the third. 11. Now corner 3. Weak side.
Time. In the regular season, one left, step back, 3.
Here in the third, Davion.
3 quarters.
Wiggins
Is possible.
He's been outstanding. Yes. Of his 18 in game 2 in the 4 road record in the NBA. Limiting Miami down. Mobley doesn't go. Adebayo offensive.
Cavs, this team
Collectively 9 times. Adebayo, Mobley, Davion.
level when your best players are.
2006. It went off game 3.
Vinsky missed a free throw late.
Allen.
Best opportunity for the team.
National series. The last.
He said taking over a game doesn't necessarily NBA player for them to be successful.
Bonded to him. Well, that's a perfect.
Guarded by Allen over. Finds Allen. Trying to throw it down. Oilers were able to come back late.
In terms of the spacing, the ball.
Tristan here out of Wichita State underneath for the sweep. Every out. How do they?
It's one thing to look.
Turn on TBS and reaching the second round last season. Right, but Kenny Atkinson comes
the deadline to get the under. Terrific defender. Space group as they continue on this title.
30 games and right to the Anderson finds Jovic. Corner.
Great Pat Riley is famous for, and it's kind of been the case here today.
Imagine his thoughts right now.
Conference, because they're going to have to.
Jim Thompson with a rebound with 1. And Okoro, they're not back to the crib and get 1.
They have not.
Into the interior and Allen and Mobley.
Feature, but also the
approach share. Darius Garland,
win in game 2. You come in to not just win this series, but potentially be playing
for the second half, right? Can they put something together like that?
About this guy right here is going to have more of an impact. Only 6 field goals.
Mitchell doesn't go. Second chance here. Miro 2 of 7 from the field. It's been Adebayo. Offense.
They're going to need a lot more than just Adebayo. And for the shot clock consistently against this Cavs team.
Break points for the Miami Heat. Donovan Mitchell shot doesn't go.
Chris Quinn, who said they have to chip away. There's no big play that's going to get them right back and getting too many turnovers because of it. But defensively, they're a great shooting team.
Look at the basketball and squeeze it, and that's got to change.
I need that offense to get going. In the paint. Fighting for it.
Finish, but then also a help for Bam to come out of that offensive.
62-46. Start. Adebayo out coming alive. The second half of game 3. Hero. Davion. Bam was there. Strus back up top. Strus.
Did before the shot went up.
Bam. Stop him. Ware left open from downtown. On Insta. For Brody, that dude. Here's Allen.
He's got that floater, but he's also improved his ability to pass.
He's hero in the paint with a floater. And Mobley. Kick. Strus. Interior pass. Back screen set. They get the switch. Now back over to Sam Merrill. Open to Wiggins. And Wiggins misses just 1 of 5.
To be able to finish through him.
You saw that in the fourth quarter. Can Wiggins get going?
Game late in the season, a 30-point game as well before the injury.
Wiggins averaged 20 in the 2 play-in games. Davion attack. Jerome. Deep three. Did free agent in the summer. Hello. As Wick. Jerome clock down. Jerome. 77 to 54. Down. Wade staying with them. It's the timeline. Dean Wade rises up. And the 3 to
Cleveland to take over.
Corner 3 for Mick. In the paint. 3:25 left in the paint. Jerome with the rebound.
Cleveland's just done a great job of kind of boosting up what they want to do, particularly at the point of attack.
Cleveland gets back. Hero through the paint with a left. Foul on Highsmith. He comes away with Cooper flag.
Talk about, like, this is why you look at them as a championship team.
Robinson with some room. Here's Robinson cut off. Working with Davion. The cut by Bam Adebayo. Players know who they are, right? Their own identity. Advantage of this mismatch. And Bam. Bam. Comes up short, his own rebound. Finger able to get any stops. This offense has been outstanding. How about that? Ty Jerome. And Kawhi and the Joker, followed by the Rockets. Been all Cleveland. Minute left here in the third. Gets it into Adebayo. Just 4 of 11. Now 4. Dean Wade, corner 3. Weak side.
That was a shocking stat.
18
times.
In the regular season.
It's such a difficult shot. Going left, step back, 3.
7 seconds left here in the third. Davion.
Domination defensively through 3 quarters.
Wiggins.
Anything is possible.
Hunter with the deflection. He's been outstanding. Davion. Yes. Davion with 14 of his 18 in game 2 in the 4 halves. 3rd best road record in the NBA here on this Saturday. Limiting Miami.
Come off the handoff or the pin down.
Mobley. Wiggins. Jumper doesn't go. Adebayo offensive.
Different version of the Cavs. This team
turned it over as a team collectively 9 times. Pence. Adebayo. Mobley.
Or any hope.
David. It has been a balanced attack.
Team can play at this level when your best players are.
Go back to the NBA Finals in 2006. D. Wade went off game 3.
Game 3, remember, Dirk Nowitzki missed a free throw late. History.
Allen.
Job of just trying to create the best opportunity for the team.
The Emmy-winning HBO original series, the last
basketball and individual basketball. He said taking over a game doesn't necessarily that Evan Mobley will have to be an all-NBA player for them to be successful.
You can tell how the guys have responded to him. Well, that's a
dominant performance with the Heat. Adebayo up top, guarded by Allen over order. Hunter. Strus. Finds Allen, trying to throw it down.
With Strus and Allen.
Perfect from the line, 4-4. And the Kings in Edmonton as the Oilers were able to come back late.
is really impressive in terms of the spacing, the ball.
Tristan Greg Porter Jr. in his second year out of Wichita State underneath for the Monday night as the Cavs go for this sweep. Every ball movement. How do they
never want to get swept? You know, it's one thing to look on either side of the ball today.
Yankees May 6th at 6 p.m. Eastern on TBS. And coaching change after reaching the second round last season. Standing job in Detroit, but Kenny Atkinson comes.
They go out and make that move at the deadline to get DeAndre offensively at times for you. He's a terrific defender. Really good acquisition for this group as they continue on this title.
That Pistons team, an improvement in 30 games, and right to the okay. Larson finds Jovic. Torn.
Characteristics that Pat Riley, the great Pat Riley, is famous for, and that just can overwhelm you, and that's kind of been the case here today.
On.
Yeah, he's
imagine his thoughts right now.
To the top of the mountain in that Eastern Conference, because they're going to have to.
Doesn't go, and Tristan Thompson with a rebound with a 1984. And Okoro, they're not. Bam Adebayo, he said, come back to the crib and get one court team this season.
They have not. One will sting.
40 from 3, but they got into the interior, and Allen and Mobley.
The skill set of everybody that they feature, but also the approach. They do it all.
Yeah, willingness to share. Home 13. No Darius Garland. Nope.
Especially knowing you tough win in game 2. You